The Gambia Bureau of Statistics GBoS has published the findings of the 2025 Labor Force Survey, a flagship exercise that provides vital insights into the state of the national labor market, conducted with technical and financial support from the World Bank. The survey shows a concerning rise in unemployment and persistent structural challenges. According to the findings presented by GBoS, the unemployment rate has climbed to 8.3%, with youth unemployment at 11.5%. Informal employment continues to dominate the economy, accounting for 81% of all jobs, while overall labor underutilization is recorded at 26.7%. The survey highlights significant disparities across different groups. Young women face higher risks of unemployment, are more likely to be engaged in informal work, and continue to encounter barriers to formal employment opportunities. Participation among persons with disabilities has also declined sharply, dropping from 32.8% to 20.1%. Statistician General Nyakas N.B. Sanyang noted that the labor force itself is expanding, with the participation rate increasing from 43.6% to 47.1%, adding more than 56,000 new entries. However, he cautioned that this growth comes with structural pressures. Youth unemployment is rising, many remain outside the labor force, and informality is widespread, especially among women, young people, and persons with disabilities. Mr. Sanya emphasized that the data is not merely statistical but a critical tool for action. He urged policymakers, particularly the Ministry of Employment, to use the findings to design targeted, inclusive, and forward-looking policies that respond effectively to the realities of the labor market.
I encourage all institutions, that is government institutions, the private sector, academia, and the civil society to use the resource meaningfully. Evidence-based policy is no longer an option or is no longer optional, but is essential. And this is the main reason why we are providing this data. These data are usually demand-driven. We know what is happening at the moment in terms of addressing unemployment issues. This is a very pressing issue for government.
Moritia Maya, senior economics at the World Bank, highlighted the central role of the labor market in driving household income, reducing poverty, and fostering inclusive growth. He expressed hope that the labor force survey for the Gambia will provide a robust evidence base to guide the formulation of policies and programs.
I consider this event an important milestone for the survey, yet it is not the end point. I am hoping that the labor force survey, which has been completed in 2025, becomes a reference point for decision-making, a reference point for analytics, a reference point for discussion.
Faba Jambe, Director of Employment at the Ministry of Employment, acknowledged the significance of the findings, noting that while ongoing job creation initiatives are producing results, the benefits are not being felt evenly across all groups. He emphasized that the ministry will take urgent and deliberate measures to address these disparities.
In collaboration with the Gambia Bureau of Statistics and other key partners, the ministry will use the findings of the survey to inform ongoing labor market interventions, especially those targeting youth, informality, and vulnerable groups.
This marks GBoS' second comprehensive labor force survey, designed to track evolving dynamics in employment, unemployment, and labor underutilization. The Bureau announced plans to conduct a biannual survey in 2026, followed by quarterly surveys beginning in 2027, to strengthen monitoring and inform decision-making. Reporting for Kerfatu, I am Makutumani.